get your reaction yesterday. I had given him the question, did he feel as if Donald Trump's appearance yesterday was A, insincere, or B, very genuine when he spoke to the church in Detroit?
Well, I frankly thought it was very courageous of Mr. Trump to go into the church in Detroit the way he did. There was a lot of potential danger, as we all know. I understand that he got a standing ovation at the end of it, which is something that is not being widely reported, which is too bad. He asked a question I think it's fair for all of us to think about, which is when he asked the blacks, who are, I think, 96% committed to voting for Hillary Clinton, what do you have to lose? I think it was a sincere question, and I think it was a well-put question. Actually, I think the biggest problem for them is what do they have to lose by sticking with the Democratic Party and with Mrs. Clinton. Their history has been promoting us versus them mentality and all of this racial animosity. It's gotten nothing but worse in the last 7 years under President Obama. We hoped it would get better, but it's gotten worse. And the Democrats, as usual, are trying to use this kind of tension, this divisiveness, to buy votes for themselves. But what have they actually delivered for black people? You know, here's the great secret that I think is being left out of public education, and that is what the American dream always was about. And it always was about the middle class and middle class prosperity. And the way we achieve middle class prosperity is by understanding the importance of taking a good education and putting it to work so that we grow our capacities for being of value to one another. And the great American dream wasn't about being billionaires. I mean, the Russians have billionaires, but it's about elevating yourself into the middle class. And the middle class is dying, and Mrs. Clinton is only going to make things worse.
Okay, you sort of segued to my next question, and again, this is exactly what I asked Mark, because we've had reporters on the ground, they've been speaking to voters there, and a lot of them say that voting for them is a generational thing. They've been voting Democratic for generations, and that's something that is very evident when you look at the polling and obviously election results. So if Donald Trump wants to change the hearts and minds of a new generation, how is he going to do that, and is he on the right path?
Well, Mr. Trump is a work in progress, and it's hard to know where he's going to take us. I think there's a great opportunity here for him to reach out to people, all people, and this is Hispanics and blacks, about the idea of having an opportunity to build America, rebuild the affluence of our middle class. Everybody needs to be a part of this. We've got to come together. We've got to stop this hateful us versus them divisiveness that we have and come together and try to have economic opportunity. And it's no answer to say that Mrs. Clinton's going to double down on entitlements. Well, everybody's going to get free college. Oh, that's great, but where will the jobs be when they finish their college terms? How are they going to find any way up to the middle class standard of living? The answer is there'll be nothing there for them. Why? Because the government, under the liberals, will once again be holding back economic development in this country.
All right, Blaine Winship, I sure wish we had more time. We thank you for your patience, and I'm glad that we got you on. Thank you so much, sir.
Well, thank you. Bye-bye.